Okay, so we are here in our office in Fort Myers, Florida. It is June 17th, something like that. And we have a patient here from St. Augustine, Florida, a classical guitarist who is also a computer data geek. And tell us about your problem. What exactly were you experiencing before you came here?
So about a year ago, I had a vitreous hemorrhage in my right eye that is linked to my diabetic retinopathy, and there was a sudden spray that looked like glass was shattered. And I took all the natural supplements, and it healed up a little bit over the course of a year. So a year later, July 13th, I arrived here, and I've been treated for 4 days with a laser machine, and so each day there was improvement. And the fog, it was sort of like a black smoke in the right eye, like a thin black smoke that would make seeing more difficult.
Well, let me explain what I saw when I examined you. You had what's called a posterior vitreous detachment, where the vitreous gel sort of separates from the retina itself. But in your case, it was a little different. The surface of your vitreous, which we call the hyaloid, was thickened and it was sort of peppered with, it looked like degraded red blood cells. When you get a vitreous hemorrhage, the cells can remain, and you got the outer shell of the cell, and the hemoglobin and iron are washed out to a degree. So you had this thickened hyaloid right in your visual axis. Aside from your diabetic retinopathy problems, the left eye had a similar picture. And what we did was a little different. We didn't go after so much individual floaters that I see in the average patient. What we went after was the surface of the gel, and by using the laser, we actually split the surface, which I have on video, and we're going to put that online. We split the surface, and the ends of that retracted out of the visual axis. I mean, obviously, you still have floaters. We can't get rid of those, but we've cleared the visual axis. And what have you noticed in the right eye? I
Oh,
mean, it's all
the
subjective.
the black haze is sort of cleared up, and the majority of the floaters are so pulverized that they're very, very tiny, and there's very few of them left.
Right, and this, of course, is an easy alternative to a vitrectomy. And in the left eye, what have you noticed?
The left eye had a clear gel blob in it. I guess you call it a floater, and that's gone now, and so it's perfectly clear now.
Well, the left eye was a little different as well. The left eye had that thickened membrane we call the hyaloid, and I did split that. On the video, you can actually see it sort of unzip like a piece of like a plastic candy bag, where you rip it wrong and it just keeps going down and everything spills out. Well, in your case, it created a clear path. It's unfortunate that a lot of ophthalmologists don't know how to do this or don't have the proper equipment, because it can help a lot of people. This is a great alternative to vitrectomy. We are sending a note to your well-known retina specialist, Dr. Dunn in Daytona Beach, and we will send him maybe a copy of the video as well. But I think he'd be happy to see this, and he should consider this for other patients. It's unfortunate that doctors aren't really aware, or are not interested, or don't think it works,
I
or
think all
that there's not enough
ophthalmologists,
proof. I had somebody saying that, well, this isn't scientific.
I think
Well,
all
20 years of
ophthalmologists should
experience.
be aware of this procedure
Yeah.
to pulverize the floaters using laser, and the skills and the machinery and equipment that Dr. Geller has. So I'm very thankful. I'm very happy. I believe in the natural approach, but I can only do so much with my natural stuff. So here I am, and thank God I'm seeing better, and hopefully I can read music better too.
Very good, and you're a great patient, and you have a CD out. Is it commercial or just your
Heartstrings,
personal one?
Heartstring CD, Robin Lahiri, Lahiri.
And where can we buy that? On Amazon or something?
Amazon or iTunes, and I do weddings and play in churches, that type of thing, corporate events. So
There you go, folks. Help our patient. Go to Amazon and buy Robin's CD. All right, you're a great patient.
let's see if they like the music. You can check it out.
Okay.
Also check out Dr. Geller's laser therapy if you need that. This is a great place to come, Fort Myers, Florida. It's a lot of fun
I-
here, and nice way to get away for 4 days and get the procedure done.
Yeah, I know, and it's great doing this. It's very satisfying to me. Thank you for being a great patient. Hasta la vista.
Thank you.